right, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Arkansas State Rebels offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark it down at the 40. The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Red Wolves line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Red Wolves are flying down the field. They believe they can run right here.
Yeah, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
there he goes. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing their rhythm and the cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He'll run to the right, looking for the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Here we go. Quarterback making checks. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Quick strike through the air for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive in the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Arizona's offense will take the field for the first time. Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over.
It's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see him consistent.
Let's chat a little big picture Arizona. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
The Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Charging forward on the sneak. And the Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. And a defender missed. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with the run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Running back searching for a hole. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Looking deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them to create an explosive play.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Got the quick pass. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He makes the grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. It's complete to the right. When they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out route. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go. Got some room,
love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found here. Hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The last time they had it, just an aerial assault, precision execution, move right down the field and put it in the end zone. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Man, coaches talk about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Stumped almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Easy. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lets one fly deep. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive takes up more than 30. And the Red Wolves are rolling down the field.
42 Spiders.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Finding an escape route. And it'll be a short game. He'll need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Grab near the marker. It's Rucker. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Flex. Lasso.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's caught. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Red Wolves had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Max going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Ready to try the point out. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. The Red Hawks of Miami came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks inside Yager Stadium had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
I think this receiver's forte is his route line. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. To the air, it's Fafita. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it! Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
Oh, he's got some space. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run the
Hurry, makes the catch. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and if you remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. That's the 50. The 30. The 20. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. And they did not secure the football. It bounces out of bounds. It is a touchback and a turnover. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do, and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies behind me. They're trying to give me a little extra shove to get in that direction.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Behind the chains now on second and long. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Finds a soft spot. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Boom. The sure hands, it's Hudson. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to 24. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now Now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's caught. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. And the Red Wolves send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and they get you.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. Here we go. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good game on the return. This defense has set them up for the big play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Grainer. He's got it. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense uses the timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's caught. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles when he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Summers. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. His head is spinning. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They don't want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have success in the first half.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Keeps it himself and gets to first. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
The give to the back. Looks as if Arizona will have enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Patterson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Look, I know this guy's tiny, but on the slant throws as a DB, you've got to get your hands on him because he's just too quick. He's going to cross your face too easy otherwise.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see if this Red Bulls offense can get moving. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. To the air, it's Rayner. Got a man, it's Summers. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Catch in the middle, it's Burris. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Red Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. That's caught for Summers. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
On the
The
double.
Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field.
Check. Easy.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking for a man. It's Rayner. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He wants to change this route. On fourth down, going to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down.
Let's go, Frank. Let's go.
Looking downfield on first down. Thanks to grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab over the middle. It's Olsen. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Here's a heat. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better.
Touchdown, Arizona. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw. And quickly, this offense gets right to the end zone.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. To throw, it's Rayner. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to keep it in the air. Steps away to find some room. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I know this guy is really athletic, but it's going to be hard to outrun a DB. It was a really nice job scrambling, trying to get what he could get on that third down, but there's the DB in the open field. Nice job rallying to the quarterback, getting him down. Now it's decision time for the offense, 4th and short.
Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. It's complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback. You just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
From the gun, the ground game. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, State. And they bring it in for 6 more points.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida Atlantic has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Boca Raton. They're up by 10 over Maryland. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's caught. It's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side, present a nice target for the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Finds his big tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Tries to swing it forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They'll run the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to get the ball to run back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
Get ready.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Makes his man miss.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion. And the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Pulls it, fires for the first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He's brought down to the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Snags it. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
You want to keep giving this guy that much cushion because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Summers.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
To the air, it's Rayner. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot.
And they're always going to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Bush. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Oh, clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throw toward the end zone, picked off defense is...